first interview of 2023? Let's get it. So I gotta talk about this. Some interviews back, I brought up Terrence Gangster Williams.
Yeah.
And we talked about how he cooperated on some of his friends.
How you think, Vlad? Stop making that law. You don't know if he did that to get out of jail.
Okay, fair enough.
We don't know that.
Okay.
Do we? Have you saw paperwork?
I've seen some paperwork.
I haven't seen paperwork. How do you know that?
There's been a lot of paperwork that's been floating around.
How do you know that?
Okay, well, look. Okay, so, regardless of what happened, exactly, I brought up the situation to you a few interviews ago. And I said, look, Terrence Williams cooperated on some of his dead friends on some murders, and that in turn allowed him to get out earlier.
Oh, and I also gave him some murders with Sterling and Dooney. So some of my people that I'm at odds with now, even BG was upset about it too. Because they was like, man, you tell it on the dead. I didn't look at it like at the time. I was like, well, this is a way I can get up out of prison. I'm not testifying on no one. I'm going to give them this here. They're going to cut my time. Cool,
You had an issue with that, right? And you spoke out the way you usually do in these types of situations.
I had a real respect for gangster and the stories I heard about him, but that shit leave with me. I have no type of respect for him anymore. What I had for him, that was because of all the stories and all that. But once you go that route, I dismiss you from my legend book and X you out.
Well, let's just say the story is true. So like I said, I haven't seen the actual paperwork. And
You haven't seen the paperwork. He could be telling you that just to be telling you that on fucking camera.
Right.
He about to set up 100 motherfuckers. That's how that shit go, man. You stay solid, nigga. Some of us gonna make it, some of us ain't. That's just how it gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You can take that gangster shit off your name, man. Real shit, man. That shit hurt me when I heard about that shit. Cause how all them niggas in that city stand up for gangsta and Angola, man. Them niggas talk highly of this man. They stand on this nigga name. And that shit hurted me to hear that nigga was out of jail and that nigga done got down. Cause them niggas in that city, they stand up behind that nigga. When I say Lee Luke, when I rep Baton Rouge and all my niggas, they were going to come up, putting down, and stand silent and put in work in the streets. They say gangster. That's one of the names they say. And that nigga fucked that up with real niggas in the penitentiary.
he responded. There's a little bit of back and forth. And that was the end of that. But since our last interview, there's a podcast that came out with your man T.I.
Yeah.
And he talked about a somewhat similar situation. He said that him and his cousin ended up catching a gun case. His cousin died, and he cooperated against his dead cousin and made that gun case go away. So all through the comments when that came out was, hey, Boosie said what he said about Terrence. How does he feel about the situation with T.I.?
Well, I feel like the situation with Terrence, I don't even know if that's true. Because I got people who won't come into vlad'z TV and talk to you about Terrence.
Okay.
But so I don't know if that's true. With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you're doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal out, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating. That means you're a rat. But I'm gonna tell you like this: when I saw that, I think T.I. fucking lying. I think he went up there and just got the fucking talking. You think something happened at 18 years old, right? You gonna hold how vocal he is. I've been around this. You gonna hold that in all them damn time? All this damn time for 20-something years, you gonna hold that in, and it finally came out?
Why admit to that, though?
Why admit to that after? Like, bruh, this is what I'm saying. T.I., he's saying this happened early in his career.
Right.
Like, when all this was going around with the shit, what they said he on the
When he got busted with the guns.
with the video when he was doing it for the video, man, the Crime Stoppers.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, yeah. Well, like I said, he got busted with a bunch of guns, and he ended up getting a deal which involved him doing Crime Stopper commercials. Right?
Right.
And he got very little prison time.
Right.
A bunch of military ammunition, basically. And he did that. Right?
Yeah, but all this stuff, bro, I just feel like, from me, talking and vibing with this man, I don't feel like he could have held that in for fucking all these years. You just basically just come out and say some shit like that, like
I
that
know,
shit was.
man. Look, like,
And then like I'm like, why the fuck he say that when we got a fucking album finna come out?
okay.
Like it was like, bro.
Okay, so is that album coming out?
No,
Oh. So you have a finished album with T.I. that's not coming out.
no, because it ruined everything.
Because of that.
It ruined everything. I woke up with my motherfucking phone, everything full. Like, Boosie, you cannot do an album. Boosie, my real fans like, Boosie, you the last one left. They like, you cannot put this album out. Like, you know, my uncle OG nigga called me. Like, Boosie? Like, nigga, hey. Nigga, what you gonna, hey, look. Nigga, that album ain't, my uncle called me. Nigga, that album ain't coming out.
He told you that.
That was my uncle's OG nigga, 61.
Oh.
Nigga, that album ain't coming out. Nigga, you stand on business, nigga. And I ain't talk too long after that. That what he, nigga, you stand on business, nigga.
So this album is done.
We got about 8, 9 songs.
Okay, so, because I remember we talked about it in our last interview. We were talking about even doing a joint interview with you and T.I.
Yeah.